Oh, hello. I've come again a week later to do another kitchen reading. Now, I thought hard and long about this because I know people are unwell, people are lonely and generally quite sad at the moment about what's going on with the virus and everything else. But then again, I thought to myself, well, some people might enjoy these and might bring a bit of light relief or hope, and they might be able to be very critical of the poetry that I read, or they might quite like it. I don't know. So I thought I'd do another one. And Jane's still filming. Yes, we're still here in isolation together. She's been filling her time doing her household chores. I haven't. Because I've been too wrapped up in my poetry, you know, to do things like that. But I have offered her bits of advice now and again, which I think she's taken very well indeed, really, and listens to everything I say. I'm sure she does. Now, the other thing is, people said to me, what was that courgette doing there? What was all that about, a courgette? And people have said, are you trying to send subliminal messages? And I said, I had to think to myself, well, no, it's just because I didn't have an aubergine handy. So that's why the courgette was there. Now, I'm going to read a poem, and it's called Nonchalance. And you might think, well, nonchalance in days like these? Well, Jane and I did one of those walks. You know, you're allowed a walk a day. Well, we did one, and we are so fortunate to be near the countryside here in Glastonbury. Very, very lucky indeed. And we really appreciate that. So we went for one of these walks, and it was along this lane, and I've called this poem Nonchalance, and maybe you'll work out why I did. Anyway, I'll pick it up and call it. It's Nonchalance. We had walked along the cattle-trod, mud-dried lane, with March sun-warmed bodies and spirits slowly raised. We looked down the Primrose Valley to the farm. Blackbirds charmed us with their song of promise. 2 deer down by the pond returned our distant stare. Aware of our faraway presence, they showed no alarm. One nuzzled a tree, the other sniffed the spring fresh air. Their nonchalance, a remedy for our fraught concerns. They walked away as, in turn, we moved slowly on. For those few light moments, we had discerned hidden peace, still there to be found, with no nagging sense of fear. 2 nonchalant deer, 2 walkers, for a while, more at their ease. Well, thank you. Not a bad poem, I suppose. And I'm going to, in a minute, I'm going to make some Buddha bowls. Yes, Buddha bowls. Well, it's Glastonbury, isn't it? We do things like that here. I'm going to do Buddha bowls. So I'm going to say to Jane now, that's a wrap. Well, it's not a rap, actually. It was poetry of a sort, and I don't do raps, either in the kitchen or in words. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, love to you all.